ज्ञानसाधना ठाणे संस्थेचे दिवंगत अध्यक्ष स्वर्गीय सतीश प्रधान यांच्या प्रथम पुण्यस्मरणार्थ सतीश प्रधान ज्ञानसाधना महाविद्यालयाकडून शिक्षण, क्रीडा, सामाजिक क्षेत्रातील विविध महत्त्वाच्या विषयांवर उल्लेखनीय कार्यक्रमाचे आयोजन केले गेले आहे. त्यातीलच एक महत्त्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम म्हणजेच राज्यस्तरीय रोजगार मेळावा. दिनांक 20 डिसेंबर 2025 रोजी आयोजित करण्यात आलेल्या या रोजगार मेळाव्यात 120 संस्था सहभागी झाल्या. यापैकी क्षेत्रनिहाय वर्गीकरण केल्यास IT सेक्टर 22, बँकिंग अँड फायनान्स 16, अकाउंट्स अँड इन्शुरन्स 20, शिक्षण क्षेत्र 11, उत्पादन क्षेत्र सहभागी कंपन्यांची संख्या 13, औषध आणि जैवरासायनिक क्षेत्र सहभागी कंपन्यांची संख्या 7, विक्री आणि बँक ऑफिस BPO KPO क्षेत्र सहभागी कंपन्यांची संख्या 23, ई-कॉमर्स आणि रिटेल क्षेत्र सहभागी कंपन्यांची संख्या 6, सुरक्षा क्षेत्र सहभागी कंपन्यांची संख्या 2 असे करता येईल. कार्यक्रमाच्या उद्घाटन प्रसंगी प्रमुख पाहुणे भालचंद्र सिंह रावराणे, अध्यक्ष फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज ऑफ इंडिया, अध्यक्ष इरो इंडिया बिझनेस काउन्सिल, डॉक्टर उषावती शेट्टी, संस्थापक आणि संचालक C4 सिनर्जी, शिशिर महेश्वरी, अध्यक्ष लिओ मल्टिपल 3231, सिग्नल शाळेचे व्यवस्थापकीय संचालक बट्टू सावंत, कमलेश प्रधान, अध्यक्ष सतीश प्रधान ज्ञानसाधना महाविद्यालय, डॉक्टर मानसी प्रधान, सचिव सतीश प्रधान ज्ञानसाधना महाविद्यालय आणि प्राचार्य डॉक्टर गणेश भगुरे हे व्यासपीठावर उपस्थित होते. विशेष उल्लेखनीय बाब म्हणजे या रोजगार मेळाव्यात महाराष्ट्रातील ठाणे, मुलुंड, अंबरनाथ, डोंबिवली, दादर, उल्हासनगर, कल्याण, विरार, ऐरोली, दिवा, भांडूप, नवी मुंबई, आसनगाव, बदलापूर, भिवंडी, भाईंदर, परळ, खारघर, मीरा रोड, घाटकोपर, कळवा, पनवेल, कर्जत, उल्वे, चेंबूर, बोईसर, पालघर, सांताक्रूझ, सीवूड, नाशिक, वापी, जळगाव, पुणे, सिंधुदुर्ग, मुरबाड, शेलू, कानपूर या सर्व ठिकाणाहून प्रचंड प्रतिसाद तर मिळालाच, त्याचबरोबर तामिळनाडू इथूनही उमेदवारांचा प्रतिसाद मिळाला.
यशस्वी ग्रुप +30.
किती झाले रजिस्ट्रेशन? Not getting, then we are making announcements.
Yeah, like when you are getting, we are getting.
Your company name is
India First Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Card name.
We are,
There is no facility in the canteen. Canteen is there. I know.
feedback. Thank you. most of them are reevaluated because the maximum candidates who have come here are from the institute.
Okay. असं आहे.
नहीं कॉम्बिनेशन और तू कितने जगह पे गया
और टेलीकॉलिंग रहेगा तो उसमें कंपैरेटिवली थोड़ा कम जो अगर फायदा वाली सैलरी आपको फील्ड वर्क में आपको सेम you have to complete your homework and giving training whatever is accommodation and all the It's not nice. I do.
The President of Leo Multiple, Sri Bashu Sawant, Managing Director of Signal Shala, Mr. Manish Ladge, Prasad Khokar, Lions Club of Thane North President, Mr. Sachin Telane, Leo Leadership Director, Treasurer Sri Satish Seth, and our dear Principal, Dr. Ganesh Bhagure. After a day filled with purpose, promise, and participation, this evening offers a moment to pause, reflect, and express our gratitude to each one of you, and also pay our homage and respect to our dear late Sri Satish Chandra Pradhan, a visionary who shaped public life with purpose and compassion. As the first mayor of Thane, he laid the foundation of what we proudly know today as modern Thane. His vision extended far beyond physical infrastructure. It was deeply rooted in human development, opportunity, and dignity. Institutions and landmarks such as the Ram Ganesh Gadkari Rangayatam, Dadoji Kondev Stadium, Marodra Sinde Swimming Pool, and Satish Pradhan Gyansarna College stand as in the structures, but in the values he upheld. Education as empowerment, employment as self-respect, and public service as a moral duty. To honor his life and contribution to the Thane city and to pay tribute and reaffirm our commitment to his vision, Satish Pradhan Gyansarna College Thane has organized a series of commemorative programs under the collective banner Akshatanjali, being observed from the last month 28th to the 29th of this month. Among these initiatives, the Akshatanjali State Level Job Fair being conducted today, that is the 20th of December, holds a special significance. It transforms remembrance into meaningful action and legacy into real opportunity by bringing students, job seekers, and industry together on a single platform. This initiative reflects Sri Pradhan Sir's firm belief that education must lead to employment and progress must be inclusive. This job fair has featured over 100 reputed companies, including leading IT organizations such as TCS, Wipro, Hexaware, and Tech Mahindra, along with major banking institutions like HDFC Bank and SBI. Opportunities span internships, permanent positions, and temporary roles, ensuring wide participation and accessibility. In addition to job opportunities, this fair has also been able to offer career enrichment support, including resume writing guidance, workplace orientation, and interview preparation. The Akshatanjali Job Fair is not merely an event. It is a promise to the future, a bridge between learning and livelihood, and a heartfelt tribute to a leader whose vision continues to illuminate Thane's path forward and especially continues to illuminate us, our generation of teachers and learners.
All present here, respected dignitaries on the dais, in the audience, all the honorable recruiters, and all the college staff. Very good afternoon to one and all present. Well, friends, today is not just about jobs. Today was about opportunity, ambition, and action. Well, before I move forward, just a small brief about what Leo and Lions is. If you must have heard about Lions Club International, the biggest NGO in the world. That's what the Lions Club International represents. And we, as Leos, represent the youth wing of the Lions Club International. And I am standing here in capacity as the multiple district president of Leo Multiple District 3231, which comprises of Mumbai, Thane, Navi Mumbai, and Raigad belt, and comprised of approx 2,500 Leos under us and 76 clubs under us, and we do a lot of social service, career building activities, leadership activities. So that's about the Leo movement and the Lions movement. Well, before I take on to felicitate the guys sitting here and people who have been working hard and supporting us throughout the entire movement and the entire event. I would, just like to call my micro team over here, Leoline Nihan Shah and Leoline Sunit Sethi and Leoline Akshay Latte. Please join me over here.
एक मिनट थैंक यू होल्ड होल्ड
Because I forgot to call myself 55 years. And to be feeling very great about having them facilities on the dais, of the dais. Lovely to see Manish here. So one of the projects what we have discussed about the construction waste management. Sometime back I went to Manish for taking his help and advice. And just to inform, we already put up a plan of that in a Bhiwandi Marconi, so that a lot of construction waste can be converted into the rightful use of a product. And I'm happy to inform all of you, Oman government or Prime Minister was yesterday there to sign a FTA, free trade agreement. But well before that, we signed an agreement with Oman government to set up such one plant. And they offered us 3-acre land free. The construction of that plant is on now. So if you desire something, that is what I want to talk to all young guys over here. If you desire something and if you determine to do the thing, then things will happen. It will take its own time. People will come in your life. They will contribute in some or other way. Everywhere you may not get an immediate success. the problem with the new generation is the immediate gratification. So something what we have all to learn is about persistent efforts, consistent effort, and that determination and grit. That is what makes the difference. Today you are here for a very really good thing is organized about the state level mega job fair by Ushavati ji for C4 Energy, Narasadna College Management, and the hardworking Leos. They are always known to be first people to come for any help or any support. So, why I am saying, because I am also a Lion, Lions Club of Poland. So that's a story where you learn how to break the spine on others' face. So that is something really important. But what is important for you in this particular job fair, that your aim should not be able just to have a job. Your aim to have become employable over a period of time. Because in my own life, I worked almost for other companies or industries for more than 22 years before going into your own business, which is I'm doing for last 16 years. So something what you all have to learn, because as a India, when we have to become a superpower of number 1, now we are heading for number 3, what we require is a manufacturing excellence. If you all recollect, and our chairman, FI, where I'm a board of a director, he always say, if you have that manufacturing excellence, you can survive any catastrophe. Like 2008, Lehman Brothers thing has happened and the world has gone down. Who all countries will survive? Only, not just Europe, it's just Germany. Because Germany was having that manufacturing grid. So this is the way, that is why make in India efforts are going on. So this is what and where we have all to contribute. And one way to contribute is to go for manufacturing. And what way we can go for? We can either start your own startup, something like that, or first I always advise, take a good amount of experience. Doing job somebody for else is always an opportunity. Learn at somebody else experience, get that experience and make yourself a manufacturer ready. So in my life, in the entire 22 years I worked for others, God was kind enough to give me opportunity right from R&D to the customer services, to the production, technology transfer, HR, almost 7 different departments I worked. And then one day I realized, what? मैं तो पूरा सीख गया. Now it is the time that God wants me to start some of our own. And it is really heartening to become a manufacturer and create opportunities for others. Improve onto ecosystem, contribute into economy. So now the first step today, I will not take much time, I'll just say one more thing, which is industry is looking from the kids or the people who want to join the industry. So taking a job, what as an industrialist, what we look from person. It's a see, don't be feel bad about it. We are the businessmen. What we are looking, मैं पैसा दे रहा हूँ, तू मेरे लिए क्या काम करे? In very simple Hindi and English version of it. I am paying you what you are going to pay back to me. And when it comes, the colleges are good enough and kind enough to give that all education theory, whatever is there on the way, in a best way. And we get a certificate which makes us to enter into job market. Because that is become a card for you to enter, a visa to enter into it. But what is required is the performance. So you have been appointed, say somebody is in chemistry and he has to enter into a chemical laboratory or test laboratory, food laboratory. So from the day one, what you learn is just manufacturing of vitamin C, maybe a part of it. But then you have to work on vitamin A, vitamin E, so many drugs to be, or the chemicals has to be analyzed. So how they should be, what is the complexometric titration, what is the potentiometric titration, that is what as a theory you learn. But when it comes to a job, you have to practically do that. ये कितना दिन आएगा, इसमें कितना precaution लेना है, and all that is matter. So what is that is? That is called employability. Whether I will perform as per the demand of industry and then I create my value in the industry so that I can demand the trainee to the professional to the manager to the senior manager. So it's a learning doesn't stop when you complete your degree. Learning, actual learning starts from there on, because if you want to add a value in your life, if you want to extract the value in the job market, that is what is important. When we were young, say around 30 years back, the learning opportunities were limited or the access to the knowledge was limited. Today you flip, Google is there, ChatGPT is there, Perplexity is there, and number of opportunities are there where you can, practical knowledge also can be upgraded. You don't have to go to any actual research lab, or you don't have to go to any practical testing laboratory. You put it on YouTube, you can see how exactly the test is being performed. So the people who are specifically, principal is from chemistry background, that's why I'm using that chemistry example. So if you are a BSc, if you are a MSc and you wanted to go into a pharma lab, so how that vitamin C can be titrated, or ascorbic acid has to be, it is called as ascorbic acid if I remember correct. So then what is the titration, whether it's a complexometric titration, so how the chelate is formed, how the buffer is to be maintained, because entire accuracy of the titration is dependent on the buffer, and that color change, and because the color change happens because that particular EDTA, reacts with that combination and form a chelate, and then chelate takes that color. So that is how. So how that accuracy should be there. You can watch on YouTube, because you may have performed, you might have performed, you forgotten, tend to forget. So when you are going for that interview in a pharma, you have to prepare yourself. Like in marketing, we say it's a prospecting of a customer. So when you are attending a job interview for a specific company, you have to go to their website, you have to try to understand what is their product, what position they are looking from me. So whether I can learn those tricks of the trade, and I can go to the site and I can understand the testing of those on YouTube or Perplexity or something. You prepare yourself, and then you go. And you say only, I'm a MSc, okay, fine. But do you know how it is done? What is important in that? So if you have prepared yourself by watching those videos or this, you will be in a better, a position to answer and win that job. Why this has happened? Because you have created an employability in yourself. It's not just that degree certificate or the post-graduation certificate that matters. It matters your employability. How fast this person can give me rate of return. The industry looks for the rate of return, rate of investment, return on investment. So if I'm paying him 20,000 as a lab chemist, how many samples he can analyze, how fast he can give a green signal to the production, and then production can happen. So that is what employability is all about. So it's not just what you thought or what you read about it. It's not just your certificate matters in the industry. It's matter is the employability. And when you are in that particular organization, you have to learn the many other skills. So if you see the plethora of growing in an organization, first you have to have more of a technical knowledge. Then you have to have those interpersonal or management skills. Because one day you have to become a general manager of that company. So you require more of a man management skills. So that's why I said your learning doesn't stop just to get a job and get into the role. So to get into role, you require employability. And how that has to be built in you, that I just explained you. You are much young generation, faster, you learn faster, and one day you will teach me. So that's why I'm very confident that you will now just learn the employability skills, and then in your career growth, you have to then move on to understand the interpersonal skills, management skills, so that you can move on from just chemist to the manager and to the general manager. So I think that is something which I wanted to share. And one day you may feel that you are an expert that you have, because we are now more of a service-oriented economy, just like in US. US is a more of a service economy, but we want to become a manufacturing excellence. But till the time you generate that expertise in you, you will not able to conquer that particular area, field, and goal. So that is the issue. Very best. I again congratulate Dr. Shetty for organizing this. It's a fifth, I guess, such organization. So it's a great job they are doing with the various organization. I congratulate her and Gyan Sadhana management. Madam was always heard in Rotary also. She was known to open the gates of Nansadna for various projects like drug abuse and so many things are happening here. Even Rotal is also or Raina is also happening here. So we are very thankful for all those initiatives. I think whatever the Pradhan sir was doing, I think we are heading towards it and excelling with the Kamlesh ji and her. So let's congratulate and have a round of applause to all of them. Thank you.
Esteemed HR leaders and industry partners, faculty members, Lions Club members, and my dear students. Good evening, I should say. And as we conclude to this, not state level, I feel none of us have mentioned, but now we are national level job fair, we should say, because we had people attending from Tamil Nadu. So it's no more a state level job fair. It's now we can properly call it as national level job fair, organized by Lions Club, Seaforth Synergy, and Satish Pradhan Nyansarna College Thane, which I do so with a deep sense of pride and fulfillment. Today has been about more than interviews. It has been about possibility, purpose, and potential. The energy in this hall reflects the confidence of our students and the commitment of our industry partners. I sincerely thank all the HR representatives and the recruiters for investing your time, insight, and trust in our students. Your guidance has helped shape clarity and courage in many young minds today. To our students, remember this. Opportunities open doors, but it is your attitude, effort, and values that take you forward. Let today strengthen your belief in yourself and your readiness to step into the professional world. At Satish Pradhan Nyansarna College, we remain committed to transforming education into opportunity and ambition into action. This job fair is one more step in that mission. I also acknowledge the dedication of our faculty, staff, and volunteers who made this event possible. Let me conclude with this thought. Today does not mark the end of a job fair, it marks the beginning of the journeys that will define future. May the path, may the paths that begin here today lead to careers that create value.
Gentlemen, right from morning we are here, and the cause is to offer job through the state level job fair, and the generations that we are catering or that we are looking or we are worried about, that generation is the younger generation. So, being a Satish Pradhan Nyansarna College Thane, we try to strengthen the students academically, socially, and the cause or the exercise that we did today, economically also. And this was only possible because of your support, cooperation, the time, precious time that you have spent in our premises. Sir, you were talking during your lecture, you were talking about some example about chemistry. So, I would like to quote one sentence here. Dear colleague, whole world exists because of the bond. We all are here because of the association. Everyone feels that we want to get associated to offer a job to younger generation. So as long as this association exists, our survival in the nature will be exist. So thank you so much, big thank you for your precious time, because collaboration, linkage, association, these are the very, very essential things today. Very essential. So this year, last year, National Education Policy, it was implemented. Now this is second year. And on-job training, internship, these are the part of the curriculum. Up till now, we were offering these facility to the students with the help of all of you as a part of charity. Now it is becomes the part of curriculum. It is a mandatory. So in order to cater 1200 students, 1500 students, in future we would like to collaborate you in the form of linkage, in the form of formal memorandum of understanding, in order to cater this much number of students. So this will be only possible with your support, with your cooperation, and we look forward your positive support with this for this initiative in future. Now, talking about the today's job fair, I think some highlights are already highlighted by the Usha Vati madam here. Around 1500 registrations that we received for this job fair. Total 60 companies visited. 700 plus candidates were attended the interview. 180 students, they were appear interview for from IT, then IT background, then 288 from accounting, 242 from non-technical background, 423 that is boys were participated, and 277 girls were participated. The type of company I think already that we know TCS, Hexaware, Tech Mahindra, HDFC, Accenture, SBI, Axis Bank, all other sectors, and the places from where the students can that we also come to know. So I feel that the goal that we have decided, that is accomplished. Let us celebrate this goal, because whenever we decide any goal, that goal will be never completed 100%. So assume that we have completed or we have accomplished this goal 60%. Now what is remaining? We want to offer job for remaining 40%. So on that background, we will work, and will also invite in the coming days or in the coming months, okay, to you people. So for that, your cooperation is needed. So once again, I am very much thankful for your support, for your guidance. So thank you very much. I would like to appreciate the contribution made by my teaching faculty, Mr. Nanesh Devre, Dr. Sonali Kokne, and the entire placement team and the entire teaching faculty. Today, they have worked right from morning 7 o'clock. They are here, sir, and they are working for the cause of the student. Around 85 teaching faculty, 143 teaching, non-teaching faculty, and more than 100 volunteers. They are working for as a team. We are believing in team, and we respect the teamwork. And because of the teamwork, this is possible. This is possible. Everybody, they were busy in handling the job, the duty that was assigned. So many congratulations, and thank you very much for your support for this cause. So once again, sir, I welcome you once again to our premises, and in future, as a principal, as a faculty, as a chemistry faculty, and as a parent of 9,000 students, I would like to collaborate with your organization. I will also like to collaborate with you all people. Thank you very much.
Or investing in him. But then when I say this, we also look at, what do we look at companies? Students, I thought some students may also be there, so I wanted to actually address them, what they should look at. Some few students who are sitting there. All are volunteers. None of the students are there who were there in the interview. Go. Please look at it as a learning experience. Life is not easy. हम कई बार देखते हैं interview when we see the biodata, resume. Someone has worked for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and then shifted to some other company. Consistency will always help. This is what is my personal experience. जितना आप long term काम करोगे, you may be today taking interview, but you may also be looking for interviews or jobs somewhere outside. But more you learn, more you be consistently over there, you will always be rewarded, I feel. So initial few years, it should be more of learning, rather than looking to jumping 500 रुपया किसी ने ज्यादा दिया तो you are jumping somewhere. So that should not be there. This is some thoughts that I want to share. I really want to congratulate once again the entire team and thank you Shishir and Ushavati ji for inviting me. And पट्टू जी को काफी दिन के बाद मिलने मिला, मुलाकात हुई वापस. We have been supporting his organization also in some form or the other by way of supporting those children, the wonderful work that he is doing. And of course, Jnana Sadhana College, our Pradhan sir, we have been working with him in the past. He has always been working on the social front, lot of things. Or as in Thane, we are one of the largest clubs, Lions Club. We run 7 medical centers, and Pradhan sir we were fortunate that he had visited one of our center, and he was very happy the way services are provided. Almost 10,000 patients every month take services of these medical facilities that we provide, and that's what our president is here. He has supported this event, Prakash Bhopkar ji. And thank you for this opportunity, and we will look forward in future this partnership, how this can become more stronger. It is always एक आदमी कुछ नहीं कर सकता, ये मेरा मानना है. Today, like synergy that we saw, college, Jnana Sadhana College, management coming together, Ushavati's organization coming together, and Leo's coming together, and that is how it could pull off. We could pull off something very good. And congratulations to all the corporates who have come here, who may be able to, I think, get some of the candidates, and an excellent platform that has been provided. Thank you so much.
या सगळ्या जॉब फेअर साठी आम्ही मेहनत घेत होतो. सतीश प्रधान साहेबांच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली हे सगळं महाविद्यालय लहानाचं मोठं झालं, आणि आम्ही स्वतःला भाग्यवान समजतो की त्यांच्या नेतृत्वाखाली विद्यार्थी कसे काम करण्याची आम्हाला संधी मिळाली. म्हणजे त्यांनी महाविद्यालय अकॅडमिक एक्सरसाइज म्हणून तर होतच, अनेक वेळा काय होतं, महाराष्ट्रामध्ये अशा असंख्य शैक्षणिक संस्था उभ्या राहिल्या, आणि त्या सगळ्या शैक्षणिक संस्थांचे जे संस्थापक आहेत यांना शिक्षण सम्राट वगैरे असं ओळखलं जातं. पण कल्पना करा की सतीश प्रधान हे 2 शब्द जेव्हा आपण बोलतो ना, तेव्हा आपल्या समोर असा कोणी शिक्षण सम्राट उभा राहत नाही. आपल्या समोर तो खेळाच्यासाठी धडपडणारा एक माणूस, तो राजकारणातला एखादा माणूस, तो गडकरी रंगायतर उभा करणारा माणूस, मारुतराव शिंदे तरंतला उभा करणारा माणूस, इतक्या वेगवेगळ्या फील्डमध्ये त्या माणसाने काम केलं. परंतु कुठल्याही फील्डमध्ये जर ते स्पोर्ट्स मध्ये असतील तर खेळाचं राजकारण केलं नाही, किंवा राजकारणात गेल्यानंतर राजकारणाचा खेळ केला नाही त्यांनी. तर अशा पद्धतीची सगळी माणसं आमच्यासारख्या लोकांना अनुभवायला मिळाली, त्यांच्यासोबत आम्ही वाढलो, मोठे झालो, आणि या सगळ्या स्टेटच्या लेवल जॉब फेअरला मदत करणं म्हणजे ही आमची ड्युटी आहे. आणि आम्ही सगळं असा विचार करतो, आम्ही सगळे बसलेलो तेव्हा विचार करतो की नेमकी आपली स्पर्धा कोणाबरोबर आहे. म्हणजे आम्ही आमच्या मुलांना बघतो, तामिळनाडूतला मुलगा आला जॉब फेअर साठी इथे आला, पालघर मधला आला, जळगाव मधला आला, ही सगळी मुलं आपली आहेत, ही इथे येत आहेत, इथे येणार, इथे बसलेले सगळे आमचे जे सगळे उद्योजक आहेत ते त्यांना सिलेक्ट करतायत. पण हे सिलेक्ट केल्यानंतर हे अल्टिमेटली जाणार आहे कुठे, हे देश उभा करणारे प्रचंड मोठा देश, असा देश की ज्याला जगाबरोबर ती स्पर्धा करायची. त्यामुळे आजचा जॉब फेअर हा केवळ नोकरी वाटणारा जॉब फेअर नाहीये, हा जॉब फेअर या देशाला उभा करणारा जॉब फेअर आहे. उद्या हीच मंडळी कुठल्या मल्टीनॅशनल कंपनीमध्ये जातील, मोठे मोठे बिझनेसमॅन होतील, आणि याच्यासाठीची कमिटमेंट जी आहे ही कमिटमेंट आपल्या या जॉब फेअरच्या माध्यमातून आपल्याला दाखवायची आहे. आणि मला असं वाटतं की जसं आता सर म्हणाले की मल्टिपल आपल्याला करायलाच लागणार आहे. 2047 मध्ये भारताला जर सुपर पॉवर करायचं असेल तर समर्थ भारत व्यासपीठ नावाचे आमचे ऑर्गनायझेशन आहे, भारत समर्थ करण्यासाठीचं व्यासपीठ, तर आमच्या कामाचाच भाग आहे हा खरं तर. त्यामुळे असे मल्टिपल इव्हेंट करायला लागतील आणि आपली स्पर्धा, जसं उषावती शेट्टी मॅडम मगाशी बोलताना की आपली स्पर्धा आपल्या बरोबरच आहे. कारण आपल्या बरोबर का आपली स्पर्धा आहे? कारण आपण खूप खूप वर्षांअगोदर सर्व गुण संपन्न होतो, प्रचंड जबरदस्त होतो आपण खाली गेलो. त्यामुळे जर इतके प्रचंड विश्वगुरु आपण होतो तर विश्वगुरूला दुसऱ्यांबरोबर ती स्पर्धा करून चालणार नाही. विश्वगुरूची स्पर्धा स्वतःबरोबर ती असायला लागणार आहे. त्यामुळे आपली स्पर्धा आपल्या बरोबरच आहे आणि ही स्पर्धा आपण परत करून अख्ख्या जगाला सुखी करण्याचं देखील कर्तव्य आपल्याकडे आहे. मला असं वाटतं या जॉब फेअरच्या माध्यमातून हे आपण छोटंसं काम करण्याचा प्रयत्न केला आणि हे तर आपली फॅमिली आहे, हे कुटुंब आहे, आपलं घर आहे, जिथे कधीही हक्काने आपण येऊ शकतो. जसं आम्ही उषावती शेट्टी मॅडमला म्हटलं की मॅडम म्हणाले की अरे असं करायचंय, चला आपल्या घराकडे चला. तिथे गेले की आपले दरवाजे उघडे असणार आहेत. इथे आलो आणि आजचा हा जॉब फेअर संपन्न झाला. खूप खूप धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
आमचे काका श्री सतीश प्रधान साहेब, कैलासवासी सतीश प्रधान साहेब यांच्या केबिन मध्ये उभा राहून आपल्याशी बोलतोय. मला या गोष्टीचा अतिशय अभिमान वाटतो. अभिमान हा शब्द आमच्या काकांनीच आम्हाला शिकवला. त्यांच्या बऱ्याच इन्स्टिट्यूशन्सना अभिमान हा शब्द दिला गेलेला आहे, नाव दिलं गेलेलं आहे. आणि मला याहूनही जास्त अभिमान या गोष्टीचा वाटतो की त्यांचे चिरंजीव सुपुत्र कमलेश प्रधान साहेब यांनी त्यांची लेगसी एवढी छान चालवली आहे आणि जबरदस्त आसमानी प्रगती गाठली आहे. आज हे कॉलेज, मी 4 वर्षापूर्वी इथे आलो होतो फाउंडेशन डे सेरेमनीसाठी आणि मला एवढं आय वॉज सो इम्प्रेस्ड. कारण इथे जे काही कोर्सेस चालू आहेत, स्पोर्ट्स ऍक्टिव्हिटीज चालू आहेत आणि रिसर्च पण कित्येक PhD स्टुडंट्स इथं बाहेर येत आहेत. म्हणजे हे जे ओव्हरऑल ग्रोथ इथे स्टुडंट्सचा होतो तो तर फार फिनॉमिनल आहे. आणि याच्या पुढे त्यांनी म्हणजे कमलेश प्रधान साहेबांनी, त्यांच्या मानसी प्रधान डॉक्टर मॅडमनी आणि आमच्या डॉक्टर उषावती शेट्टीनी हा आजचा जो प्रकल्प केलेला आहे जॉब फेअरचा, तो तर फारच कौतुकास्पद आहे. त्याचं कारण म्हणजे आज आपल्या भारतात मला पर्सनली रोज 10 ईमेल्स येत असतात कित्येक स्टुडंट्सचे की आमच्यासाठी एम्प्लॉयमेंट शोधा. पण तसं आपल्याकडे काय झालेलं आहे, कंपनीज फार जोरात ग्रो होत आहेत, पण ऍट द सेम टाइम त्यांना आणि प्रॉपर कॅन्डिडेट्सना एकत्र आणण्याचं काम हे बरोबर होत नाहीये. त्यामुळे कंपन्यांना चांगले कॅन्डिडेट्स पाहिजे असतात, मिळत नाहीत, आणि मुलांना चांगल्या नोकऱ्या पाहिजे असतात, त्या पाहिजे तशा मिळत नाहीत. त्यामुळे असे जे प्रकल्प आहेत जॉब फेअर सारखे, त्यामुळे मुलांनाही फार चांगला अनुभव मिळतोय की जॉबसाठी कसं अप्रोच व्हावं, कसे इंटरव्ह्यूज द्यावे. तसंच आज मी काही आपले जे एम्प्लॉयर्स आहेत त्यांना एक सजेशन दिलं की तुम्ही जेव्हा इंटरव्ह्यूज घेता तेव्हा तो कॅन्डिडेट कदाचित तुमच्या वेकन्सीच्या रिलेव्हंट नसेल तरी देखील तुम्ही त्याला मोटिवेट केलं पाहिजे, इन्स्पायर केलं पाहिजे की तुम्ही जॉबसाठी कसं अप्रोच व्हायचं. कारण जे इंटरव्ह्यू घेणारे आहेत ते चांगले अनुभवी लोक आहेत, तर ते हे काम फार सुंदर तऱ्हेने करू शकतात. तर परत एकदा मी आमच्या कमलेश प्रधान साहेब, मानसी प्रधान डॉक्टर मॅडम आणि उषावती शेट्टी मॅडम यांचं भरभरून कौतुक करतो की त्यांनी असा प्रकल्प हातात घेतलाय. आणि हा ठाण्यातला पहिला आहे ज्यात 100हून जास्त कंपनीज एकत्र आलेल्या आहेत. सो हीच एक अभिमानास्पद गोष्ट आहे. परत मी अभिमान हा शब्द वापरतो, काकांनी सगळीकडे कॉइन केलेला आहे. थँक्यू.
Very pleased to say that the state level Mega Job Fair 2025 has been a grand success. A huge round of gratitude to the entire team that has been working tirelessly behind it. Heartfelt gratitude to our very own Kamlesh sir, who has been kind enough to provide us this particular venue, where right from the gate till the Gymkhana, as I say, the entire campus is having more than 100 plus companies, and around 2,000 aspirants are as of now in this premises. When we speak, it is around 2 in the afternoon, and we are expecting more students to come because today is a Saturday, and being a working Saturday, most of the students will be coming after their college. This has been a grand success, one of its kind in the state of Maharashtra, because we have been able to cover all sectors, whether the student has not completed his graduation, undergraduation, studying as of now or completed his graduation and is working. This platform has provided jobs for every category. So we have big companies coming in: TCS, ICICI, Accenture, SBI Bank, Blinkit, Instamart, Swiggy, you name it and we have it. One of its kind, and thanks to the entire team which is working, right from our Jnaneshwar Devre sir, who is the training and placement officer for this particular college, and of course Sujata ma'am, a strong pillar of support. Right from the last 2 months we have been working over it, and the kind of work that has gone, we are very happy to say this has been a grand success. The chief guest for the day was Shri Balchandra Rao Rani sir, who is the chairman for Federation of Industries of India, and the kind of appreciation he has shared in his speech also shows that we have done a really good work wherein service to society has been done. I would like to bring it to notice that this particular job fair has been done on the occasion of first death anniversary of our very beloved Satish Pradhan sir, and he has always been a person who has given back to the society, and I'm sure wherever he is looking down upon us and showering his blessings on us, and making this event a success. We do have his blessings with us. The entire NSS team, NCC team, the volunteers, the Lions Club, the Leo Club, of course all the placement partners, without their support we could not have done this particular event, and I'm sure this is not the end. This is just a beginning of something that is really very beautiful to come. Placement is a very important aspect in a student's career, because completing the education and not getting a job is very, very painful. And today we are very happy and satisfied somewhere that on the auspicious premises of Jnana Sadhana College, free placement has been provided to students, and not only to the students of Thane, but the students of Maharashtra. So I am sure this kind of event will continue to happen in future as well, where we are able to serve the society. Thank you to the media and the press to across the state of Maharashtra, and creating that kind of awareness, because of whom we have got such beautiful footfall. The placement drive is still going on. It will go on till 5 in the evening. So we are not able to actually declare any kind of numbers of footfall that has actually come forward, but definitely it will be released in a press note that will be given tomorrow. So look forward to it. We are now heading towards the closing ceremony, and we will be having such kind of drives in future as well. Thank you to
नमस्कार, माझं नाव अमृत रामभाऊ जाधव. आय एम दी फाउंडर ऑफ ब्रेन इन्फायनाईट. आणि दुसऱ्यांदा जेव्हा C4 सिनर्जी यांनी हा उपक्रम राबवला टू ॲक्च्युली गिव्ह दी जॉब्स टू दी अमेझिंग टॅलेंटेड स्टुडंट्स, आणि ज्ञानसाधना कॉलेज यांनी जो उपक्रम राबवला, इट इज फिनॉमिनल आउटस्टँडिंग. कारण इथे साधारण 100हून अधिक कंपनीज इथे उपस्थित आहे, राईट फ्रॉम TCS टू ॲक्सिस बँक टू ICICI लोंबार्ड, इवन आर कंपनी. आय एम दी फाउंडर ऑफ ब्रेन इन्फायनाईट. वी आर ऑल्सो हिअर फॉर हायरिंग. आणि साधारण 1000हून जास्त विद्यार्थी इथे उपस्थित आहे. त्यामुळे अशा प्रकारचा उपक्रम समाजासाठी खूप गरजेचा आहे. आय रिक्वेस्ट प्रधान सर की असे उपक्रम तुम्ही सातत्याने इथे राबवा. विद्यार्थ्यांना गरज आहे. 8वी नापासपासून ते ग्रॅज्युएशनपर्यंत प्रत्येक विद्यार्थ्याला इथे संधी दिली जाते. अगदी जे एक्सपिरियन्स लोक आहेत त्यांना देखील इथे संधी दिली जाते. त्यामुळे असं वाटतंय की हा उत्कृष्ट उपक्रम आहे, हा विद्यार्थ्यांपर्यंत पोचला पाहिजे. अगदी इंटर्न करणारे विद्यार्थी देखील इथे आज हजर आहेत, म्हणजे जे कॉलेजमध्ये शिकतायत त्यांनाही अपॉर्च्युनिटी मिळते. सो आय थिंक दिस काइंड ऑफ अपॉर्च्युनिटी शुड बी गिवन टू एव्हरीबडी. आणि हा उपक्रम C4 सिनर्जीनी आणि आपल्या कॉलेजनी हा सातत्याने इथे कंडक्ट करावा अशी माझी मनापासून इच्छा आहे. कारण ज्या बॅकग्राऊंडमधून मी येतो ॲज अ विद्यार्थी, लहान असताना ज्या अपॉर्च्युनिटीज कदाचित आम्हाला मिळाल्या नाहीत, त्या आज कदाचित डॉक्टर उषावती शेट्टी मॅम आणि प्रधान सर यांच्या या कार्यामुळे आज विद्यार्थ्यांना या अपॉर्च्युनिटीज मिळत आहेत. आय ऑल्सो रिक्वेस्ट की जे विद्यार्थी इथे पोचू शकले नाहीत, येणाऱ्या काही काळामध्ये जेव्हा अशा प्रकारचे जॉब फेअर तुमच्यासाठी अरेंज केले जातील, तर त्याचा नक्कीच तुम्ही फायदा घ्या आणि बी हिअर इन लार्ज नंबर्स सो दॅट यू बिकम अ पार्ट ऑफ सम अमेझिंग कंपनीज विच आर अवेलेबल, हू आर रेडी टू गिव्ह यू द जॉब्स. सो आय विश टू थँक ईच वन ऑफ यू, एस्पेशली प्रधान सर आणि डॉक्टर उषावती शेट्टी मॅम, C4 सिनर्जी, फॉर ॲक्च्युअली गिव्हिंग द अपॉर्च्युनिटी टू ऑल ऑफ अस. थँक यू.
नमस्कार सर, मेरा नाम विनय दिलीप डालमिया है, चॉइस इंटरनेशनल लिमिटेड से। हम यहाँ आए हैं ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जो प्लेसमेंट है बच्चों को, जो फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर्स में आज बैंकिंग एंड इंश्योरेंस से आ रहे हैं, फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर्स में इतनी स्कोप्स है बट लोगों तक ये अपॉर्चुनिटी जा नहीं रही है। एंड ये जो जॉब फेयर रखा गया है आज, ये बहुत ही बढ़िया प्लेटफॉर्म है आने वाले बच्चों के लिए जो ग्रेजुएशंस तो कर रहे हैं पर जिन्हें जॉब्स नहीं मिल पा रही है। ऐसे इवेंट ईयरली एटलीस्ट 2 से 3 होने चाहिए कम से कम। इससे क्या होता है, आज जो बच्चे आ रहे हैं उन्हें एक कंपनी ने उन्हें 100 डिफरेंट कंपनीज मिल रही है, ताकि उनके पास ये अपॉर्चुनिटी, भाई हमें इस कंपनी में नहीं तो दूसरी कंपनी में, दे कैन रिव्यू, वो खुद अपने आप से रिव्यू कर सकते हैं कि हमें कौन से कंपनी में पार्ट लेना चाहिए, कौन सी कंपनी में वो काम करना चाह रहे हैं। जॉब फेयर एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म बन गया आज कि जहाँ अगर बच्चा सोच रहा है ना मुझे चॉइस में जाना है, TCS में जाना है या ICICI में जाना है, एक्सेस में जाना है, वो कनेक्ट नहीं मिल पाते। तो ये ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं जहाँ ज़ीरो कॉस्ट पे ना कोई कनेक्ट, कुछ नहीं चाहिए, आपको खाली वॉक इन आना है, आपको आपके टैलेंट्स दिखाने हैं। एंड बेस्ट पार्ट इज इधर ऐसा क्राइटेरिया नहीं है कि आपको इतनी ही ग्रेजुएशन चाहिए, अंडर ग्रेजुएट, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट, एवरीवन, सबके लिए यहाँ पे प्लेसमेंट्स दी गई है। एंड आई एम थैंकफुल टू दी प्रधान कॉलेज, दी एसोसिएटिंग कमिटीज, लियो लायंस, कि जो ये ऐसे इवेंट्स कर रहे हैं। एंड हम सभी से ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इवेंट्स कीजिए ताकि हम कंपनियों को भी इजीली प्लेसमेंट्स की अपॉर्चुनिटी हम दे सकते हैं एंड बच्चों को मिले। थैंक यू।
मी ज्ञानेश्वर देवरे, प्लेसमेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर ऑफ सतीश प्रधान ज्ञानसाधना कॉलेज। आजचा जो जॉब फेअर आहे, या जॉब फेअरमध्ये जवळपास 2000पेक्षा जास्त रजिस्ट्रेशन झालेले आहेत। जवळजवळ 1500 मुलांनी हा जॉब फेअर आतापर्यंत अटेंड केलेला आहे। या जॉब फेअरमध्ये जवळजवळ 80 कंपन्यांनी कॅम्पस व्हिजिट केलेली आहे। यापैकी TCS, विप्रो, ॲसेंचर, एक्झावेअर अशा नामांकित कंपन्या पण व्हिजिट केलेल्या आहेत। त्याबरोबर काही फायनान्शियल कंपन्या पण याच्यात आहेत। त्याच्यापैकी SBI, ICICI, ॲक्सिस बँक अशा कंपन्या फायनान्शियल जॉब पण देत आहेत। आम्ही स्टुडंटचा फीडबॅक घेतल्यानंतर स्टुडंट पण खूप सॅटिस्फाईड झालेले आहेत। स्टुडंट जवळपास महाराष्ट्रातील धुळे, नाशिक, जळगाव, अमरावती, दूरदूरच्या सिटींमधनं मुलांनी व्हिजिट केलेली आहे। त्यांचा आम्ही फीडबॅक घेतल्याप्रमाणे इथं जे जॉब फेअर आम्ही ऑर्गनाईज केलं आहे त्यांना प्रॉपर स्पेस पण अलोकेट झालेला आहे आणि कंपन्यांचे जे HRचा फीडबॅक घेतला आहे त्यांना पण जागा व्यवस्थित मिळाली आहे। प्रॉपर आमची पब्लिक ॲड्रेस सिस्टीममधनं अनाउन्समेंट कंटिन्युअसली चालू आहे। ज्या कंपन्यांना काही प्रॉब्लेम असतील ते आमची फीडबॅक कमिटी त्याच्यात काम करते आहे। त्याबरोबर प्रत्येक व्हॉलेंटिअरचा एक रोल आहे। प्रत्येक कंपनीला आम्ही एक व्हॉलेंटिअर दिला आहे। तो व्हॉलेंटिअर HR बरोबर, एक रिस्पेक्टिव्ह टीचर पण HR बरोबर कोऑर्डिनेट करता आहेत आणि आमची ही जी प्रोसेस आहे ही खूप स्मूथ चालू आहे आतापर्यंत। आता पुढचे जे इंटरव्ह्यू आहेत ते कंटिन्यू 4 वाजेपर्यंत चालणार आहे आणि त्यानंतर आमची एक व्हॅलिडिक्टरी फंक्शन होणार आहे, क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी। त्याच्यात एक काही चीफ गेस्ट येणार आहेत, काही स्पेशल इन्व्हायटीज येणार आहेत। त्याच्याबरोबर आम्ही हे जॉब फेअरचं क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी समाप्त करणार आहोत। धन्यवाद।
Akshatanjali, a tribute, an unbroken and continuous offering. I, Professor Rajesh Valeja, Vice Principal, Satish Pradhan Jnana Sadhana College. I am glad to share with you all. Today we have a state level mega job fair where more than 1500 students have registered and participated, with almost 100 companies coming on campus, including names like TCS, Wipro, ICICI, Mastermind, IT companies, insurance companies, LIC, are prudent among them. All these companies, along with the recent companies like Blinkit, Instamart, they are on campus providing placement opportunities, internship opportunities to our students from not only Jnana Sadhana College but in and around the entire city of Thane, the state of Maharashtra. And I'm proud to say that this one of its kind job fair with more than 100 companies has been a true tribute to Shri Satish Pradhan sir. Thank you.
यश शेडे आहे। मी भारत कॉलेजमधून आलेलो बदलापूरमधून. ज्ञानसाधना कॉलेजने खूप चांगलं केलेलं आहे. इकडे इंटरव्ह्यूचा स्कोप दिला आहे, खूप जण आलेले आहेत, त्याबद्दल धन्यवाद. ज्ञानसाधना कॉलेजने सध्या तरी इंटरव्ह्यू जे पोरांसाठी गेलेले आहेत स्टुडंट्स विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी त्यांच्यासाठी खूप भविष्यासाठी स्कोप त्यांच्यासाठी खूप चांगलं आहे. स्कोपफुल असेल त्यांना जॉबचे इंटरव्ह्यूज वगैरे देऊन खूप चान्सेस आहेत की कुठे कुठे जॉब्स लागायचे, त्यांना खूप खूप पुढे अपॉर्च्युनिटीज आहेत. धन्यवाद.
माझं नाव प्रीती गुंड. मी याच कॉलेजमध्ये शिकले, म्हणून मला या कॉलेजमुळे मला खूप काही शिकायला मिळालं आहे. तसंच मला इंटरव्ह्यूबद्दल कळाल्याबद्दल मी लगेच आले आणि इंटरव्ह्यू दिला. त्याबद्दल खूप कॉलेजचं मी मनापासून आभार मानते. आणि इंटरव्ह्यू पण खूप छान झाला. फ्रीली दिलं इंटरव्ह्यू आणि त्यांनी मला जे पण विचारलं ते मी एकदम फ्रीली त्यांना त्यांच्या क्वेश्चनचा आन्सर देऊ शकले. त्याबद्दल मी खूप धन्यवाद देते कॉलेजचे आणि सगळ्या स्टाफचे पण, की त्यांनी एवढी छान विद्यार्थ्यांना स्टुडंट्सना एक अपॉर्च्युनिटी दिली.
शुभम विनायक आव्हाड. मी सतीश प्रधान ज्ञानसाधना कॉलेजचा विद्यार्थी आहे आणि सतीश प्रधान ज्ञानसाधना कॉलेजने खूप सारे मतलब जॉबसाठी ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी दिली आहे विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी. या जे नवीन पिढी आहे त्यांच्यासाठी, तर त्यांना खूप उपयोगी राहील पुढच्या भविष्यासाठी. साधना महाविद्यालयाने ऑर्गनाईज केले जॉब फेअर म्हणून, ते खूप स्टुडंटसाठी उपयोगाचं आहे.
मेरा नाम दीपरंजन शंकर पासवान है. मैं के वी पेंडरा कॉलेज का हूँ और ये जॉब स्टेप फेयर में आया था यहाँ पर SBI म्यूचुअल फंड में इंटरव्यू के लिए. यहाँ पर मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, जिससे इंटरव्यू अच्छा लगा. उन्होंने मुझे बोला कॉल करके बुलाएंगे. थँक्यू. बस.
माझे नाव शुभम संतोष नावले आहे. मी राहायला डोंबिवली येथे पेंढरा कॉलेजमध्ये शिकायला. मी ज्ञानसाधना महाविद्यालय येथे म्हणजे जॉब फेअरमध्ये हे अप्लाय केलं आहे आणि मला याचा उपयोग होणार आहे. आणि थँक्यू फॉर ज्ञानसाधना.
माझं नाव अभय रामचंद्र राऊत आहे. मी GV आचार्य इन्स्टिट्यूट या कॉलेजमध्ये शिकत आहे. तर मी आज या ठिकाणी जॉब फेअरसाठी आलेलो आहे ज्ञानसाधना कॉलेजमध्ये. इथे बऱ्याच IT कंपन्या आलेल्या आहेत आणि त्या सगळ्यांमध्ये मी इंटरव्ह्यू दिलेला आहे. तर इथे जो उपक्रम राबवण्यात आला तो अतिशय चांगला आहे. प्रोसेस देखील खूप चांगली होते. त्याबद्दल मी ज्ञानसाधना कॉलेज यांचे धन्यवाद करत आहे, आभारी आहे.